Hey, what's up, you guys? I pray that you guys are continuing to persevere as always. Hey, today's persevering nugget is disappointments. And what I mean by that is that, you guys, we all face disappointments. But I want you to know, and I want to teach you a few things today in regards to God's word. Jesus dealt with a lot of disappointments. And so therefore, he has taught us that in facing disappointments can pull you away from God, or they can push you to God. But he teaches us that disappointments are designed to push us closer to God. But what we do often is that when we are facing disappointments, when we're disappointed, when we've been let down, when we've been dealt a bad hand, we tend to move away from God instead of pushing towards God, unrealizing that God is a part of and in the midst of everything that we're going through. But we have to continue to, well, let me say it like this, you guys. You have to keep your mind focused on him and know that you have a plan, know that God has an assignment, know that God has purpose for you. Because disappointments is a part of life, but at the same time, the disappointment is designed to push you closer to God. That's what Jesus did. Remember that Jesus understood that he was going to be betrayed by one of his closest, and that was Judas. He understood that he was going to be betrayed, and that was almost the ultimate disappointment. But he knew that disappointment was going to push him closer to God, closer to the cross. You see, the disappointment is designed to push you closer to the cross, representing Christ. And so you have to understand that when you're facing your disappointments, when you're facing the things that you can't control, even the things that you can control, that is designed to push you closer and closer to God. You guys, we all face disappointments. I'm not for sure what you're going through, but I do know that life can deal you some things that you wasn't looking for. And there are a lot of things that you face, and some people have let you down. Some people have said that they was going to do some stuff and didn't do it, and it caused you to feel a certain way. But be careful that you don't let your feelings override the spirit, because your feelings are inconsistent. They're up and down, and they can cause you to think in ways in which you shouldn't think. Walk by the spirit and understand that God has a bigger and better plan for you. And sometimes you have to see that even in the midst of facing disappointments. You guys, I know that disappointments is rough. Disappointments are hard. But keep in mind that disappointments push you, or let me say it like this, they should push you closer to God instead of further from God. Take Jesus' example on how he was betrayed, and he faced a disappointment. But that disappointment pushed him closer to God instead of further away from God. So, I don't know who this video will reach today, but whomever it reaches, I pray that it blesses you and encourages you to face your disappointments in a whole different way in which you've ever faced them before. That your disappointments will push you closer to God. Your disappointments will increase your faith. The disappointments that you face will increase who you are in God, and know that you're not alone, because we all face disappointments. But keep in mind that Jesus did. But Jesus developed a love and a compassion even for the one that disappointed him. And that moved him further. That moved him not further, but closer to the Father. So you can do it today, you guys. We all face these disappointments, but at the same time, you can overcome the disappointments through Jesus Christ, because he gives you the strength, the wisdom to handle those. So let's go get it today, you guys. You guys be blessed. I pray that this has encouraged somebody out there. Keep persevering, because great things happen when you do. You guys be blessed. I'll talk to you soon.